Today's news highlights. D 2024/05/29. Time cutoff, 1700 hours. News title, Choosing the wrong breakfast can make you gain weight. Nutritionist reveals 3 common unhealthy combinations and how to choose for muscle growth and smooth digestion. Publication date, May 27, 2024. Source, Health 2.0. Key points, nutritionist Peng Yishan advises that breakfast should be balanced in nutrients and to avoid the following 3 unhealthy combinations. Jam toast with milk tea, lacks protein. Hash browns with egg pancake and black tea, low in protein and high in starch. Deep fried dough sticks with soy milk, high in fat content. Recommended healthy breakfast combinations. Unsweetened yogurt with high fiber oatmeal or banana, aids in smooth digestion. High protein breakfast, such as loin egg pancake with unsweetened soy milk, helps increase muscle mass. Energy-rich breakfast, such as meat and egg sandwich with black coffee, suitable for those needing physical strength for work. News title, A Chair for Spinal Health and Body Shaping. Iconic model Chen Shuli teaches how to keep your cervical spine young and get in shape. Publication date, May 28, 2024. Source, Health 2.0. Key points, long periods of using a mobile phone increase the burden on the cervical spine, leading to pain or stiffness. 75-year-old yoga instructor Chen Shuli teaches a twisting exercise using a chair to relieve neck pressure and shape the body. Method. Ensure the chair is stable. Raise both arms and twist the abdomen, with heels pressing down. One hand pushes the chair, the other pulls it. This exercise helps relieve cervical spine pressure, promotes blood circulation, strengthens abdominal muscles, and improves body lines and spinal health. News title, Taiwan Legislative Yuan passes 3rd reading of Power Exercise Act, Blue Bird Action protests in 15 counties and cities. Published date, May 28, 2024. Source, Epoch Times. Key points, after 3 weeks of review, the Legislative Yuan passed the amendment to the Legislative Yuan Power Exercise Act on its 3rd reading. The new law stipulates that the Legislative Yuan can hold hearings, and officials who make false statements during hearings will be prosecuted, while ordinary citizens will face fines. The amendment includes normalization of the President's National Report, penalties for contempt of the Parliament, consent for Legislative Yuan personnel, investigative rights and hearing rights, among others. The Democratic Progressive Party caucus stated it would request constitutional interpretation, while the Control Yuan believed this amendment violates the separation of powers, sparking protests from the public. The People's Party supports abolishing the Control Yuan, emphasizing its loss of public trust. News title, 4 key points in the joint statement of China-Japan-South Korea summit, key issues remain unresolved. Published date, May 27, 2024. Source, Epoch Times. Key points, leaders of South Korea, Japan, and China issued a joint statement at the China-Japan-South Korea summit on the 27th, covering cooperation in economic, cultural, climate, and other fields but not mentioning the Taiwan issue. Taiwanese experts believe the statement mainly focuses on economic exchanges, with each country still concerned about security issues but without substantive progress. China attempts to improve relations with Japan and South Korea but fails to change the strengthened cooperation between the United States, Japan, and South Korea or their stance on maintaining peace in the Taiwan Strait. The U.S. State Department emphasizes strengthening economic security cooperation with Japan and South Korea and maintaining peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait. News title, Former Chinese employee of SK Hynix accused of assisting Huawei in technology theft. Published date, May 28, 2024. Source, Epoch Times. Key points, South Korean police arrested a Chinese female employee of SK Hynix for allegedly leaking chip technology to Huawei. The employee, hired in 2013, printed large amounts of core technical data before jumping to Huawei in 2022. Huawei has long been accused of stealing technology from multiple companies, including 5G chip technology, and has been subject to U.S. sanctions. The United States accuses Huawei of conspiring to steal trade secrets from 6 U.S. tech companies and plans to try it in 2026. Huawei and SMIC have received substantial financial assistance from the Chinese government. Title, Ultra-slow jogging more effective for weight loss than walking, leading to multi-million-dollar senior wellness market. Date, April 24, 2024. Source, Commonwealth Magazine. In recent years, Taiwan has witnessed a surge in the trend of ultra-slow jogging, becoming a phenomenon-level activity for the over 50s demographic. With the imminent arrival of the super-aged society, the trend of elderly wellness has sparked a multi-million-dollar business opportunity. Ultra-slow jogging consumes 1.6 times more energy than walking, not only burning more calories but also toning muscles. It helps reduce body fat, lower blood lipids, stabilize blood sugar, enhance cardiovascular function, and even improve brain activity. Known for its high efficiency and low fatigue, ultra-slow jogging has garnered widespread attention in Taiwan, giving rise to local styles such as rhythmic and ape-like movements. Related products like ultra-slow jogging mats have also tapped into a sizable market, driving a new wave of business opportunities. Title: Understanding the Top 5 E-Commerce Battles, Fubon Media's new triumvirate maintains dominance. Date: May 15, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. Fubon Media, which owns Momo Shopping Network, faces competition from Shopee, Coupang, and other rivals, and has proposed 3 major strategies. Firstly, it aims to normalize live streaming, emulating Momo's successful experience in television shopping by offering interactive recommendations akin to store clerks. Secondly, it employs Momo Ads advertising broadcast services to provide precise shopping guidance through big data, mirroring the business model of Amazon's advertising business. Lastly, it expands satellite station logistics to shorten delivery distances and is committed to green, low-carbon transportation. In the fiercely competitive e-commerce market, Fubon Media strengthens its position with these 3 strategies, looking forward to future growth momentum. Title: XIN Green Tie, Taiwan's largest copper alloy manufacturer, dominates global market with this strategy. Date: May 14, 2024. Source: Commonwealth Magazine. XIN Green Tie, Taiwan's hidden champion in the copper alloy manufacturing industry, has been established for 33 years, commanding over 50% market share and boasting product quality on par with Germany and Japan. It is praised as the resonance beyond copper. Its copper alloy products are widely used, including in ship pumps, valves, and machine tool gears, and are highly trusted by well-known domestic and foreign manufacturers. Relying on technological accumulation, XIN Green Tie continuously enhances production efficiency and product quality. Its revenue has exceeded 1 billion in the past 3 years, and it actively recruits and safeguards employee benefits, demonstrating a path of sustainable operation. Title: 4 zodiac signs with increasing control but decreasing sense of security in women. Cancer women too eager for love, she easily becomes anxious. Date: May 26, 2024. Source: Woman's Day. Some female individuals of certain zodiac signs exhibit increasingly strong control tendencies and decreasing sense of security in their lives, such as Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, and Virgo women. They often struggle with feelings of inner anxiety and uncertainty about the future, desiring stable living environments but excessively manifesting control tendencies. Cancer women are sensitive and eager for love, Scorpio and Leo women have strong possessiveness, and Virgo women pursue perfection. However, these traits reflect their inner lack of security. These zodiac women need to learn to trust others and accept imperfections to find true peace of mind. Title: Netizens on Zaya Hongshu tested potassium supplementation after overeating, slimmed down rapidly. Why supplement potassium? What are high potassium foods? Date: May 28, 2024. Source: Woman's Day. During the weight loss process, supplementing potassium has many benefits for the body, including maintaining electrolyte balance inside and outside cells, keeping the heart function normal, lowering blood pressure, preventing strokes, promoting muscle health and reducing muscle cramps and fatigue. Supplementing potassium helps eliminate excess sodium, reduce edema, and is very helpful for weight management during weight loss. Specific groups that need potassium supplementation include hypertensive patients, those prone to fatigue and muscle weakness, people with diarrhea, dieters and hyperthyroid patients, individuals with edema problems, and the elderly. Title: High-speed rail chief accused of Golden Parachute 2.0. Chairman allegedly secures retirement benefits, amends company bylaws sparks controversy. Published May 29, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: the high-speed rail shareholders meeting passed amendments to the company's bylaws, suspected to be adding retirement benefits for the current chairman, Zhang Yaozong. According to the amended articles, Zhang Yaozong could receive a retirement package of 5.6 million NT for a tenure of up to 8 years. Readers questioned its fairness, deeming the move inappropriate. The high-speed rail responded that the bylaw modifications comply with the Ministry of Transportation's salary standards and garnered a 95.9% shareholder approval. Zhang Yaozong had previously voluntarily reduced his salary, and despite the high-speed rail's revenue growth, controversy still persists. Title: Hoshino-gen denies extramarital affair, absolutely not. Aragaki UI speaks aloud to express concerns. Published May 29, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News. Key points: Hoshino-gen and Aragaki UI, married for 3 years, recently faced rumors of marital issues, which they both denied. Hoshino-gen reiterated on a radio program that there's no truth to the rumors and thanked fans for their support. Aragaki UI also clarified via a phone call, emphasizing that the couple is fine. They supported each other, urging people not to believe rumors. They exhibited sweet interactions during the conversation, easing tensions. Title: Is King Niao Movement the Sunflower Movement 2.0? University professors discuss the biggest differences between the two movements. Published, May 29, 2024. Source, Apple Daily News. Key points: the legislative reform of the Legislative Yuan Exercise of Powers Act passed its third reading yesterday, sparking protests from tens of thousands and being likened to the Sunflower Movement 2.0. Unlike the previous Sunflower Movement, this time, universities were not directly involved. Assistant Professor He Jingrong from Tamkang University pointed out that while the Sunflower Movement targeted the service trade agreement, impacting everyone's livelihoods, this time it was initiated by the ruling party targeting the opposition party. He criticized the Democratic Progressive Party for repeatedly using violence to suppress public opinion and urged people not to blame public figures who voiced their opinions but to reflect on the government's support for the cultural and audiovisual industry. Title: Jun and Li Yi's 13-year marriage rumored to be on the rocks, couple speaks out in unison. Published, May 29, 2024. Source, Apple Daily News. Key points: 48-year-old Jun and her husband, 7 years her junior, Li Yi, have been married for 13 years, and rumors of marital issues have been circulating. However, both have clarified that they have not separated or filed for divorce but are simply busy with their respective lives. Li Yi calmly addressed the rumors, stating that he's used to them, emphasizing that they still live together, although he's busy with work and developing his own media presence, requiring him to be away from home. Despite their long marriage, the passion may have faded, but they still share affection. Jun posted a family photo on social media to wish Li Yi a happy birthday, showcasing the everyday life of an old married couple. Additionally, she shared a photo of clothes she's worn for 10 years, emphasizing thriftiness, contrasting with Li Yi, who's described as extravagant. Title: Deng Jiahua challenges Chen Yi in Roots Up 4, her 9-word response. Published, May 29, 2024. Source, Apple Daily News. Key points: Internet celebrity Chen Yi joined the adult platform Swag and sparked attention with a Facebook post asking, "Have you ever tried religion? Would you like to?" Internet celebrity Deng Jiahua commented, hoping to collaborate in filming adult videos, but Chen Yi firmly refused. Deng Jiahua proposed a collaboration on Chen Yi's Facebook post, to which Chen Yi directly replied, rejecting the offer, saying, "You can, but I can't." Title: Trouble for Guo Guangchang. Contempt of Parliament proposed by Blue and White could triple fines, just missing these 3 words. Published, May 29, 2024. Source, Apple Daily News. Key points: during the review of the Legislative Yuan Exercise of Powers Act, Guo Guowen pointed out that Article 25 omitted new Taiwan dollars, leading to a maximum fine of 600,000 NT dollars. He criticized Han Kuo-yu as a double-dealing president, highlighting flaws in the bill's content. The bill's passage through backdoor dealings has raised constitutional concerns, with Guo warning that it turns the Legislative Yuan into a double-dealing institution, worrying about democratic empowerment. According to Article 25, respondents must not refuse to answer, with violators facing fines ranging from 200,000 to 600,000 NT dollars. Title: Fukunaga shocks with Article 100 of the Criminal Code, leading to his detainment, reaction outside the scene. Green Committee member, 70,000 people stunned. Published, May 29, 2024. Source, Apple Daily News. Key points: after the passage of the legislative reform bill, Kuomintang Secretary General Fukunaga expressed gratitude to supporters during his speech, but it drew criticism. Democratic Progressive Party lawmakers accused him of using legislative powers to retaliate against judicial rulings, criticizing him for violating the Securities and Exchange Act and pretending to be a political prisoner in the legislature. Green Committee members pointed out that his crimes were determined by 3 trials and urged not to insult other prisoners under Article 100 of the Criminal Code. A lawyer questioned Fukunaga's connection to Article 100 of the Criminal Code, pointing out inconsistencies in his words and actions, urging the Legislative Yuan not to become a center of rumors. Title: Reasons to Rediscover Hong Kong, Modern Sensibilities of Old Hong Kong, Bursting with Unique Charm. Published, May 2, 2024. Source, Far Eastern Economic Review. Key points: the Hong Kong tourism market is experiencing a resurgence post-pandemic, attracting numerous visitors. New attractions such as K11 Musa blend the styles of hundreds of designers, becoming popular destinations. The West Kowloon Cultural District offers diverse cultural facilities and exhibitions, drawing many tourists. The revitalization of historic sites has also become a new highlight of tourism, such as Tai Kwun and the Mayho House Youth Hostel, showcasing Hong Kong's history and culture. Additionally, traditional Hong Kong-style tea houses and street food stalls remain must-visit spots, allowing visitors to experience authentic Hong Kong flavors. Hong Kong exhibits a unique charm and resilience in the fusion of old and new. Title: From God of Cookery to In the Mood for Love, Savoring Hong Kong on the Tip of Your Tongue. Published, May 2, 2024. Source, Far Eastern Economic Review. Key points: Hong Kong cuisine carries a rich history, with Lu Sen Ki Noodle House in Sham Shui Po renowned for its traditional handmade wonton noodles. The restaurant uses duck eggs to make noodles and hand wraps the wontons, making up to 2,000 daily. Their dishes are based on a broth simmered for 4 hours, incorporating shrimp roe, dried flounder, and pork bones for a delicious flavor. In addition, the street food stalls on Temple Street, offering classics like braised beef offal and stuffed three treasures, are particularly enticing. Traditional Cantonese dim sum, served by waiters pushing carts, includes freshly steamed turnip cakes and roasted suckling pig at the Lin Hyung Tea House. Finally, at a terrace restaurant in Repulse Bay, patrons can enjoy authentic British-style afternoon tea, with a diverse menu immersing them in a romantic atmosphere. Title: Temple Street, Street Stalls, Hollywood, Reliving the Golden Age of Hong Kong Cinema. Published, May 2, 2024. Source: Far Eastern Economic Review. Key points: since becoming a British overseas colony in the 19th century, Hong Kong has been destined for diversity. Victoria Harbour has not only developed into a trading port but also nurtured a multicultural environment. Landmarks like the Avenue of Stars and K11 Musa embody the essence of Hong Kong cinema and art. Meanwhile, places like Temple Street, Tin Hau Temple, and the Yau Ma Tea bookstores showcase Hong Kong's rich history and faith. The West Kowloon Cultural District serves as a modern cultural incubator. The revitalization of places like Tai Kwun, including its bar culture, demonstrates the convergence of history and modernity. Through the fusion of tradition and innovation, Hong Kong achieves harmonious development. Title: Husband passed away, wife dances at home to music. Award-winning actress's terrifying behavior shocks people, scalp-numbing. Release date: May 28, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights: award-winning Korean actress Kim Hee-sun, collaborating with Baeksang Arts Awards winner Lee Hae-young, stars in the latest suspenseful psychological drama Us, Home. Kim plays psychologist Liu Yong-won, teaming up with mystery novelist Hong Shi-kong, played by Lee, unraveling family mysteries. The plot involves the accidental death of the father-in-law, mirroring the contents of the mother-in-law's novel, leading Yong-won to suspect foul play. During the show, Kim shares her views on marriage, expressing that she felt a sense of marriage upon meeting her husband for the first time, revealing that her relationship with her husband is still sweet. Title: Stark Differences in Values. In June, divorce on the tip of the tongue resembles roommates. Lee Yi's sudden change in profile picture sparks suspicion. Release date: May 29, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights: June and Lee Yi's marriage has long been plagued by rumors, with outsiders suggesting that their relationship is more like roommates than spouses. Shortly after marriage, rumors of separation surfaced, which were actually due to home renovations requiring them to move out. Divorce rumors resurface every 3 years due to differences in values and educational methods, often leading to minor conflicts. June, after counseling at church, sees Lee Yi's growth, but issues regarding child-rearing remain contentious. Lee Yi is stricter, while June is more accommodating, taking on a motherly role, which helps her understand and reduce conflicts with their children. Title: June and Lee Yi's 13-year marriage crisis. Separated for half a year, she admits, "We're leading separate lives." Release date: May 29, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights: June and Lee Yi, married for 13 years, have recently faced rumors of separation, leading to a growing distance in their relationship. June focuses on their children, rejecting prolonged work commitments, gradually withdrawing from public life. Divorce rumors have intensified in the past 6 months, with reporters witnessing them moving separately and displaying a strained relationship. June explains that Lee Yi sometimes returns home late due to work, but denies rumors of divorce, stating that leading separate lives does not affect them. Title: Divorced Xiao Xian for 5 years. Ho Xiaocheng confirms relationship with non-entertainment industry girlfriend, opens up, very happy now. Release date: May 29, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights: former basketball player Ho Xiaocheng, divorced for 5 years, is revealed to have been in a relationship with a non-entertainment industry girlfriend for over 2 years, confirmed by his agent, describing the relationship as being in a very happy state. His girlfriend, described as sunny and passionate about sports, frequently visits his fitness studio. The couple subtly displays affection on social media, with the girlfriend previously sharing a Christmas photo, depicting a sweet moment. Ho Xiaocheng often posts pictures with his mother, indicating the presence of 2 significant women in his life, portraying a happy life. Title: Husband used as ATM by new wife. Deceased wife spent hundreds of thousands on medical bills, children also ask for money. Release date: May 29, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights 76-year-old Mr. Ho enters a May-December romance with a 46-year-old woman from mainland China, leading to conflict with his 5 children. The new wife accuses Mr. Ho's daughter of taking away $4.5 million in retirement funds and kicks his son out of the house. Netizens track the couple's movements, with the new wife gaining popularity on TikTok. She claims Mr. Ho is poor but treats her well and expects him to fulfill his promises of wealth. The new wife exposes how Mr. Ho's family and friends drain his finances, lamenting being treated like an ATM. She criticizes the huge medical expenses incurred during Mr. Ho's late wife's illness and accuses the children of money grabbing. Title: Beware. People born under these zodiac signs will encounter sabotage in June, meddling may lead to gossip. Release date: May 29, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights Zodiac fortunes. Those born in the year of the rat may experience emotional lows and need to stabilize their mood, paying attention to blood pressure. Oxen will have many opportunities for cooperation. Financial fortune is good but they should remain low-key. Tigers should avoid conflicts and pay attention to romantic relationships. Rabbits will encounter helpful people to resolve difficulties, but emotional communication is needed. Dragons may face work challenges and need patience to overcome them, and should be cautious about diet. Snakes will have good romantic luck but need to pay attention to financial transactions. Title: Married male celebrity receives explicit photos from 18-year-old fan. Involves industry insider, singer wife also harassed. Release date: May 28, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights male celebrity Terry and his wife, Luo Miling, experience harassment from a disturbing fan. The fan sends inappropriate messages to Terry after gym classes, imitates his wife's attire, claims to be divorcing Terry, and even directly threatens his wife. Another fan boldly expresses affection, sending suggestive messages and intimate photos. After Terry blocks her, she repeatedly creates accounts to harass him, claiming to have successfully dated other male celebrities, causing Terry distress and anxiety. Title: Lin Tingqian's mainland girlfriend strikes back. Posts pictures on Weibo exposing self-directed drama by Lin, just riding the heat. Release date: May 28, 2024. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Highlights basketball player Lin Tingqian is accused of cheating on cheerleader Liz Hillen for 3 to 4 years and impregnating a female fan. Lin Tingqian denies forcing her to abort the pregnancy, admits mishandling the relationship, and condemns Liz Hillen's accusations. Lin Tingqian's mainland girlfriend Kimmy issues a statement refuting all accusations, stating she has been harassed and threatened by Liz Hillen and will pursue legal action against her. She urges the cessation of false rumors and respect for their private lives. Kimmy reveals her relationship with Lin Tingqian existed long before Liz Hillen knew about it, providing chat screenshots as evidence. Title: Government, President Li hopes for continued dialogue across party lines in response to public demands. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: the Presidential Office expressed regret over the Legislative Yuan's passage of amendments to the Exercise of Legislative Powers Act, stating it does not meet societal expectations. The Executive Yuan will consider proposing a reconsideration and will respect the Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, caucus's application for constitutional interpretation. President Li Ching-te hopes that even after controversial bills are passed, dialogue and mediation may still take place to respond to public opinion. The amended content stipulates that individuals questioned must not refuse to answer, and violators will be penalized. Parliament symbolizes democracy and should stand with the people, while the President hopes that controversial bills can continue to be subject to dialogue and mediation, aligning with public opinion. Title: Luxurious wedding of the most beautiful boss. Eric's wedding banquet hosted dignitaries from home and abroad. His young wife is a mobile phone heiress. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Plus mobile phone heiress Tan Yihsin, also a actress, blogger and owner of a shopping website, previously appeared on Miss Nosed and got engaged to Eric last year, becoming his wife in January and hosting their wedding ceremony at the Taipei Marriott Hotel on May 26. Eric is the son of former Chongqing department store general manager and Academia Sinica deputy chairman Su Liling, named Su Zixiang, with no common surname with the Lin family of the Taiwan Glass Group. The wedding began with a Christian ceremony and continued with an evening banquet, attended by current Taiwan Glass president Lin Boshi. Tan Yihsin also shared her joy in taking wedding photos, demonstrating both parties' anticipation and strong faith in God for marriage. Title: 5 major symptoms appearing on the feet could indicate diabetes. Doctors warn, dry and itchy ankles should raise concerns. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: when you notice numbness, tingling, itching, soreness, or crooked toes on both feet, it may be a sign of diabetes. These symptoms include numbness, burning or cold sensation, pain, itchy skin, dryness, pallor, pigmentation, fatigue, and muscle weakness. Ignoring these changes may lead to serious consequences such as foot ulcers and gangrene. Early notification to a doctor and seeking treatment is crucial. Title: Hello Social Housing. After over 20 years of homelessness and loss of parents, he finally has a place to call home, nowhere else to go after work. Published date: May 28, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: despite various government policies to curb property speculation, housing prices in Taiwan have not declined, making housing justice a political topic. However, social housing policies have gradually shown effectiveness in improving people's lives. Brother Huang, once homeless for over 20 years, now resides in social housing, holds a stable job, and plans for the future with savings, demonstrating a spirit of perseverance. Social support has given him the courage to aspire to help more people in need in the future. Title: Waited 20 minutes for service. Without a phone, he was asked to leave breakfast establishment, sparking outrage. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: in recent years, many establishments have adopted QR code self-service ordering, but a netizen was asked to leave a breakfast shop after waiting for 20 minutes without a phone to place an order, sparking discussion online. Many people are displeased with QR code ordering, arguing that establishments should not restrict themselves to electronic payments only. Some establishments persist with this method despite system issues, leading to dissatisfaction. Some netizens shared similar experiences, suggesting that this ordering method is inconvenient and requires establishments to be more flexible. Title: Post Office to lay off 274 frontline staff. Incurred a loss of 1.65 billion last year, employees analyze 5 key reasons, expressing, not surprising at all. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Chunghwa Post incurred its first ever loss of 1.65 billion yuan and plans to lay off 274 field and counter staff, referring to unfilled vacancies for retirees. Netizens analyze 5 reasons for the loss, including competition from Shopee, lack of postage rate adjustment despite inflation, 24-hour parcel sending service iMailbox being a loss-making venture, unattractive stamp collection products, and neglect of customer reduction in life insurance business, with unreasonable allocation of performance targets. The loss situation has prompted dissatisfaction among netizens, who propose improvement suggestions, but there are also voices supporting widespread installation of iMailboxes and privatization. Title: Parliament's Enhanced Powers Bill passes third reading, Green members protest by throwing blue trash. Han Kuo-yu posts 16-word self-encouragement in the early morning. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: Legislative Speaker Han Kuo-yu announced the passage of the amended draft of the Legislative Yuan's Exercise of Powers Act, causing chaos. Blue camp legislators shout, "Let sunlight into the parliament," while Green camp protests by throwing blue trash bags. Han Kuo-yu calls for calm and later posts on Facebook, pledging to stick to his duties and prepare to forge ahead. The DPP employs delaying tactics, while the KMT vows to fight to the end, leading to a rare scene of three-party support during the vote. Amidst the chaos on the 28th, Green camp legislators threw trash bags while Blue camp legislators tried to block. Han Kuo-yu shouted for calm. Zhang Qichen and others leave messages to cheer on Han Kuo-yu. Title: Ko Wenjie's proposal of constitutional interpretation may cause 3 storms, bold prediction by Guo Zhengliang, things are getting messy. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: the Parliament's reform-related bill, jointly promoted by the Blue and White parties, passed its third reading as the Legislative Yuan's Exercise of Powers Act. The DPP plans to propose a constitutional interpretation 3 days after the President's announcement, focusing on the content and process of the bill's deliberation. Former legislator Guo Zhengliang pointed out that the executive branch and the President are not required to comply with the law before the constitutional interpretation is issued, which will trigger a political storm. He believes that the Legislative Yuan's influence on the President and the executive branch will lead to a political storm and may even lead to conflicts between the Legislative Yuan and the Judicial Yuan. Guo Zhengliang pointed out that if the DPP persists in not complying, it will trigger a constitutional storm, with the situation becoming chaotic. Title: Long queues at Evergreen. Evergreen Airlines shareholders meeting commemorative items highly sought after, overflowing crowd scene exposed. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: Evergreen Airlines has prepared practical commemorative items for this year's shareholders meeting, the ceramic insulated cup mat gift set, which has received enthusiastic responses from shareholders. The gift box contains a 380 ml ceramic cup, cup lid, insulation tray, and stir stick. The insulation tray can be plugged into a USB port to maintain a temperature of 45 to 55 degrees Celsius. Shareholders flocked to collect their gifts before the shareholders' meeting, forming long queues that extended from the Chong Yung-fa Foundation B1 to the junction of Rena Road and Zinyi Road. The Evergreen Airlines shareholders' meeting was held on the 29th, and shareholders holding stocks were invited to come and collect this special gift. Title: Prostate enlargement requires sitting to urinate, physician certifies, can reduce risk of 3 diseases. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: Urologist Chen Xiaoan pointed out that for men with prostate enlargement, sitting to urinate compared to standing can result in faster and more complete bladder emptying, helping to reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, cystitis, and bladder stones. He cited a study published in the PLOS1 journal, showing that sitting to urinate in men with prostate enlargement has similar effects to drug therapy, relieving symptoms of urinary retention. Dr. Chen suggested that besides receiving treatment, men with prostate enlargement can also cultivate the habit of sitting to urinate to lower the risk of complications. Title: Deng Jiahua invites Chen Yi to CO star in Hua Zhen Chu Shang 4, her 9-word response reveals the answer. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: Internet celebrity Chen Yi announced her joining the adult content creation platform Swag, sparking discussions. She called out to her fans on Facebook, "Have you ever believed in religion? Do you want to believe in it now?" This invitation prompted Deng Jiahua to propose collaborating on an adult video, AV, project, but she bluntly replied with 9 words. Chen Yi revealed her upcoming appearance alongside former military brother Yuka Kiki, arousing high anticipation among fans. Despite Deng Jiahua's invitation, Chen Yi responded, "You can, but I can't." Netizens eagerly await her Swag debut and express readiness to support her financially. Title: Afternoon heavy rain continues to pour. Weekend rain across Taiwan expected to intensify as Typhoon Avini reaches peak intensity. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: Meteorologist Wu Derong pointed out that the frontal boundary will move south to the Bashi Channel from today until Friday, with localized thunderstorms or heavy rain expected across Taiwan in the afternoons. On Saturday and Sunday, the frontal boundary will move northward, leading to strong convection across Taiwan accompanied by localized severe weather, potentially stronger than before. Typhoon Avini has reached mid-typhoon intensity but is accelerating northeastward. The Meteorological Bureau stated that the frontal boundary will approach on Friday, with heavy rain expected across Taiwan over the weekend, and the intensity may increase, so the public should remain vigilant. Title: Change of wind? College students express their true feelings, don't want to become social justice warriors and be ridiculed. Published date: May 29, 2024. Source: China Times News. Key points: The Parliament's reform bill was passed on the 28th with unfavorable votes, prompting the DPP to cooperate with the KMT reluctantly. The recent events of besieging the Legislative Yuan have caused social disruptions. Dawin City Councillor Ling Tao pointed out that there is a growing trend of social reflection, and college students do not want to be used as political tools. He mentioned that a message posted on the online platform Threads has sparked reflection on the DPP, and public opinion is gradually shifting. Ling Tao emphasized that if the DPP continues to be deadlocked, Lai Ching-te's governance will face challenges. Headline: India forbidden to mention McMahon Line, will China get upset? Publication date: May 29, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points: The China-India border stretches 3,440 kilometers, with major disputes over the western sector controlled by China and the eastern, middle, and Sikkim sectors controlled by India. Both sides hold divergent views on the border, with India insisting the McMahon Line is the formal border, which China has never recognized. Since the 1962 war, China has occupied territory in the western sector and established the line of actual control, leading to ongoing conflicts. Despite agreements to ease tensions, disputes remain unresolved. After the 2020 clash, relations further deteriorated, becoming a focal point in Indian elections. China's new ambassador to India emphasizes maintaining peace, while Indian Prime Minister Modi adopts a softer stance toward China. Headline: Yuan Hongbing exposes Xi Jinping's directive for infiltrating Parliament, National Security Bureau, China strengthening communication with opposition MPs. Publication date: May 29, 2024. Source: Liberty Times. Key points: Yuan Hongbing reveals China's internal tactics for Taiwan's united front, indicating Xi Jinping's directive to disrupt Taiwan's legislature. Cai Minjian of the National Security Bureau confirms China's plans to enhance communication with opposition parties and underscores the significance of Taiwan policy. Yuan suggests China may utilize legislative reform proposals to undermine the DPP government, while the National Security Bureau emphasizes cross-referencing multiple sources and confirms China's intentions to bolster ties with opposition MPs. Headline: Schedule for Super Round of Premier 12 Group B unveiled. All Taiwan games at Taipei Dome, no early or late matches. Publication date, May 29, 2024. Source, Liberty Times. Key points, the Premier 12 baseball tournament announces the schedule for Group B, with Taiwan's first match against South Korea on November 13, to be held at Tianmu Baseball Stadium in Taipei Dome. All 5 of Taiwan's matches will take place at Taipei Dome, against the Dominican Republic, Japan, Australia, and Cuba, each starting at 6:30 p.m. Group A matches will be held in Mexico, featuring Mexico, the Netherlands, Panama, Puerto Rico, the United States, and Venezuela. The top 2 teams will advance to the Super Round, with the final match for the championship scheduled for November 24 at Tokyo Dome. Headline, Spending Public Funds Lavishly. Controversy over Hualien King's merchandise featuring Fu Kunchi even appears on paper offerings. Publication date, May 29, 2024. Source, Liberty Times. Key points, since the opening of the Legislative Yuan, KMT caucus convener Fu Kunchi has become a hot topic. Recent bipartisan chaos and aggressive passage of bills have fueled public discontent. Despite Fu's past scandals and controversies, he still enjoys high support in Hualien, earning him the moniker King of Hualien. He is adept at self-promotion, having distributed numerous merchandise items featuring his image, such as red envelopes, school supplies, and even paper offerings, prompting criticism for potential misuse of public funds. Some question the aesthetics and liken it to Communist Party officials' practices, while others find it reminiscent of the martial law era. Title, CAI student table goes viral. Netizens create Fu Wangfu, a puppet of the CCP. Publication date, May 29, 2024. Source, FTV News. Key points, the passing of the Parliament Empowerment Act by the Legislative Yuan sparked protests from tens of thousands. Netizens created CAI student table to satirize Huang Kuo-chang, and Fu Wangfu targeting Fu Kunchi, becoming a hot topic. Various versions of CAI student table appeared at the protest and online, including K-pop, opera, and recitations, gaining widespread popularity. Fu Wangfu satirizes Fu Kunchi's controversial actions, prompting netizens to joke that Fish Him is coming next. These creations are well received by netizens, with plans even to adapt them into songs. Title, 24-hour police presence at 85 Sky Tower to crack down on vice activities. Highest shooting gallery in Taiwan may disappear. Publication date, May 29, 2024. Source, FTV News. Key points, since 2023, the Linja Police Precinct has stationed a mobile police station on the 12th floor of the 85 Sky Tower in Kaohsiung, with officers stationed around the clock, conducting 3 weekly inspections to curb vice activities. They collaborate with the building's management committee and owners to enhance security measures and conduct joint inspections with the city's tourism bureau targeting administrative violations by short-term rental operators. The precinct stated that through interdepartmental cooperation, they successfully prevented vice activities and no major socially sensitive cases occurred, promising to continue efforts to clean up the building environment. Title, Financial Shockwave. Rumors of mega merger between China Trust Financial and Shin Kong Financial revealed. Publication date, May 29, 2024. Source, FTV News. Key points, the merger between Taiwan Shin Kong Financial Holding Co., Limited and Taiwan Cooperative Financial Holding Co., Limited attracted attention. Wu Dongjin sought external support, contacting Cathay Financial Holding Co., Limited, Fubon Financial Holding Co., Limited, and China Trust Financial Holding Co., Limited, the latter expressing interest in internally evaluating the merger. Wu Dongjin appeared cheerful, revealing his search for a financial backer to address the challenges of new capital increases in the merger. China Trust Financial declined to comment on the matter, suggesting that a successful merger could reshape the financial landscape. Title, Huang Zhensun spotted at night market, heartwarming gesture revealed. Netizens praise encounter with roadside citizen for this one thing. Release time, May 29, 2024. Source, Set News. Key points, recently, Huang Zhensun, founder of Nvidia, was spotted at the Linjiang Street night market, attracting attention. A netizen posted about this on a Facebook group, sparking discussions praising his love for Taiwan, noting that visiting night markets is an experience that cannot be replaced by AI. Another netizen shared a photo of encountering Huang at the night market, describing his friendly interaction and praising his consideration for others' interests, calling him a truly successful person. Title, Han Kuo-yu abruptly announces Premier's report on May 31, MPs required to wear formal attire, denim and sneakers prohibited. Release time, May 29, 2024. Source, Set News. Key points, the Legislative Yuan passed an amendment to the Criminal Code, adding the offense of contempt of Parliament. Public officials intentionally making false statements during hearings or questioning in the Legislative Yuan will face up to 1 year in prison or a fine of up to 200,000 NT. Legislative Yuan Speaker Han Kuo-yu announced that on May 31, when Premier Cho Young-tae reports to the Legislative Yuan, MPs are required to wear formal attire. Han emphasized the importance of proper attire, prohibiting denim and sneakers, stating that such attire is not only inappropriate but also prohibited even in high-end restaurants. Title: Hwang Kuo-chang exposes Ko Wen-jae smoking in Premier's resting room. Chang Won-in confirms receipt of complaint, if violating law, will be fined according to law. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: Yesterday, People's Party caucus convener Hwang Kuo-chang complained to the Legislative Yuan Secretary General, accusing Ko Wen-jae of treating the Premier's resting room as a private lounge and smoking inside. Taipei Mayor Chang Won-in stated that he had received relevant complaints and would initiate an investigation. If any illegal activities are found, fines ranging from 2,000 NT to 10,000 NT will be imposed according to the Tobacco Hazards Prevention Act. The Taipei City Health Bureau will contact the complainant for further verification to ensure fair enforcement. Title: 87-year-old Lin Chan suffers from cancer and stroke, white hair needs support. Li Mingshen visits and exposes latest condition. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: Lin Chan, 88, experienced a minor stroke in 2022 and was seen in public in February sitting in a wheelchair. Accompanied by Lin Fangyu, he frequently visits hospitals, initially not wanting to celebrate birthdays, but his children insisted, saying, "How many 80-year-olds are there?" and organized a birthday banquet. 73-year-old Zhang Liman is a close friend of the Lin family and revealed that Lin is undergoing rehabilitation, requiring assistance from 2 people every day. Title: Ambulance blocked on highway. BMW SUV refuses to yield, tailgates despite siren. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: A recent incident of an ambulance being maliciously blocked has sparked discussions. A speeding ambulance on National Freeway No. 1 in the Dias section was not given way by a black BMW SUV, leading to online debates after the video was exposed. Opinions among netizens were divided, with some suggesting the need to slow down and yield, while others pointed out the difficulty in judging the situation from the video alone. Taichung Veterans General Hospital responded that the ambulance was transporting a premature baby, urging motorists to give way. The police stated that they would investigate and penalize those who do not abide by traffic rules. Title: No screen for line incoming calls. Android users, update now for the fix. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: Line previously faced complaints from Android users about the inability to answer incoming calls, prompting the release of the latest version 14.7.2 to address the issue of no display for incoming calls. According to the official announcement, updating to version 14.7.2 resolves this problem. Users who encountered this issue are advised to update as soon as possible. Title: 23-year-old Sunny policeman diagnosed with cancer. Gum bleeding reveals leukemia, in coma for over 2 months. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: A 23-year-old police officer surnamed Li from Taichung's Baitun police station has been in a coma for over 2 months due to acute myeloid leukemia. Colleagues raised funds, collecting a donation of NT $1.08 million to cover medical expenses. Li had previously reported symptoms such as gum bleeding, unaware it was a precursor to leukemia. With heavy financial burdens on the family, local organizations and police colleagues generously contributed to assist the Li family through this difficult time. Title: Finance major ace falls into fraud ring as English teacher, monthly salary NT $80,000, lambaste's members poor quality, can't even say A to Z. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: Set News. Key points: A high-achieving graduate in finance from a Taiwanese university, surnamed Chen, joined a fraud ring as an English teacher due to gambling debts, earning a monthly salary of NT $80,000. During a police raid, Chen was caught teaching, complaining about the poor English proficiency of the members. The fraud ring impersonated telecom companies, deceiving overseas Chinese into believing they were involved in criminal cases to extort funds. Chen was sentenced to 3 years in prison, and the case, involving losses exceeding tens of millions, was referred to prosecutors for investigation and prosecution. Title: Afternoon caution for heavy rain. Weekend front moves south, peak rainfall time revealed. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: ET Today News. Key points: According to the Meteorological Administration forecast, continuous overcast and rainy weather is expected from today until early June, coupled with the imminent formation of the anti-El Niño phenomenon, with a 69% chance of occurrence from July to September this year, affecting rainfall. Today and tomorrow, there will be localized heavy rain in the southern mountainous areas, while other areas will experience mostly cloudy skies with possible brief showers. Expert Wu Shengyu pointed out that the rainfall will be more pronounced over the weekend, with potentially heavier rainfall in the western and northeastern regions, advising against outdoor activities. Meteorologist Linda N also noted that the anti-El Niño phenomenon will impact Taiwan's climate, resulting in reduced rainfall, although the number of typhoon formations may decrease. Title: Man charged extra NT $13,000 on hotel bill for not returning to room at night, sparks outrage. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: ET Today News. Key points: A man surnamed Lu staying at the Beijing Hilton Wangfujing Hotel was charged an additional 3,000 yuan on his bill upon checkout for not returning to his room at night, with the reason cited as non-occupation of the room. Lu complained that he was out at night due to jet lag and returned to the hotel to rest during the day, emphasizing that he did not transfer his room privileges. Although the hotel later refunded the amount, the incident still sparked controversy, questioning whether the terms of the commitment letter constitute unfair contract terms that restrict consumer behavior to the hotel's standards, and whether monitoring guests' occupancy violates privacy rights and contravenes the Consumer Rights Protection Act. The Hilton Group has refunded the amount and offered gifts. Title: Fatal accident in Kaohsiung. Woman hit and thrown into drain, motorcycle flung into field. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: ET Today News. Key points: A fatal accident occurred in Daliao, Kaohsiung. A 60-year-old woman riding a motorcycle was hit by a sedan while passing through an intersection, thrown into a drain, and died. The motorcycle she was riding was also flung into a nearby field. The 54-year-old female driver named Liang was uninjured, and her breathalyzer test result was 0 at the time of the accident. Preliminary investigations by the police revealed that the accident occurred at an intersection without traffic signals, and further details about the cause of the accident are pending clarification. Title: New Minister of Finance Chen Shuzhi states price of oyster vermicelli bowl, NT $65 for large bowl. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: United Daily News. Key points: Former Minister of Finance Zhu Ziyimin was criticized for stating the price of oyster vermicelli bowl as NT $25. The current Minister of Finance, Chen Shuzhi, revealed that the price at Chilean night market is NT $65 for a large bowl and NT $55 for a small one. However, legislators expressed doubt, demanding her to verify elsewhere. Chen also mentioned that the estimated Consumer Price Index, CPI, for the year is 1.85%, excluding electricity price adjustments, which would bring it to about 2.03%. During the Financial Committee report, Chen responded to legislators' inquiries, emphasizing the impact of accurate data from the Directorate General of Budget, Accounting, and Statistics on the central bank's monetary policy and explaining the effect of electricity price adjustments on CPI. Title: Premier Su Tseng-chang to meet Kuomintang caucus at 3 p.m. after vowing to appeal Parliament Reform Bill. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: United Daily News. Key points: The Parliament passed the Parliament Reform Act, and the Executive Yuan will appeal within 10 days. Premier Su Tseng-chang will deliver a government policy report and undergo general inquiries this Friday. At 3 p.m. today, he will visit the Kuomintang caucus. The amendments establish the regularity of the Presidential State of the Union address, impose penalties for contempt of Parliament, strengthen parliamentary approval for personnel matters, and grant the Parliament investigative and hearing powers. The bill must undergo verification before being sent to the Executive Yuan, expected to take 1 or 2 days or possibly until next week. Legal experts believe that whether the Executive Yuan appeals will affect the case's progress. Title: Controversy erupts as Mayday's Ashen says we Chinese, netizens divided on leaving the band. Release time: May 29, 2024. Source: United Daily News. Key points: Mayday sparked controversy after lead singer Ashen referred to we Chinese during a concert in Beijing, leading some netizens to express dissatisfaction and even consider withdrawing support. However, supporters argue for separating music from politics, urging rationality. Discussions include evaluations of Mayday's music, with some believing their early works were more distinctive, while others suggest their music is overrated, accusing longtime supporters of refusing to mature. News headline: How to survive in the North with a monthly salary of less than 40,000. Tips for using money revealed online: You can go abroad once or twice a year. Release time: May 29, 2024. Data reference: United News. News focus: There are many job opportunities in the North, but the cost of living is high, causing trouble for the northern drifters. A netizen in the technology industry shared on Guard the dilemma of living with a monthly salary of less than 40,000 yuan. After deducting rent and basic expenses, there is almost nothing left. It makes people wonder how low-income people in the North can survive. During the discussion, some people shared their experience in saving money, such as controlling expenses, not spending extravagantly, lowering living standards, and maintaining basic living. News headline: Make a fortune from unpopular sexual fetishes. Former model switched runways after breaking her leg, wearing a cast to devote herself to making sex films. Release time, May 29, 2024. Data reference, United News. News highlights, former model Croy broke both legs in a car accident and turned to OnlyFans to film sex videos with broken legs, earning a monthly income of £5,000. She takes on special requests, such as dressing up as a broken leg or even pretending to be pregnant, earning a high income easily. In addition to sex films, he can earn up to £40,000 a month by wearing stockings, tights, etc. to satisfy fans' sexual fetishes. Croy is confident that he can continue to create adult content, believing it to be more profitable than a normal job. Title: Green Party discovers oversight in Parliament Act, failure to specify new Taiwan dollars, Blue Committee members, will investigate. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, CTV News. Key points, on the 28th, the Legislative Yuan passed the amendment to the Parliamentary Powers Act, but due to an omission in Article 25, where new Taiwan dollars were not specified, fines are calculated in NTD only, reaching up to NTD 600,000. KMT legislator Wu Zongxian responded that they will further understand the situation. Meanwhile, KMT legislator Chen Shuesheng made inappropriate remarks in the chamber and even yawned, drawing criticism from DPP legislators. DPP legislator Guo Quan pointed out this oversight, criticizing the rough legislative process. Legislators from various parties are engaged in debate, and the controversy has yet to subside. Title: Family discord leads to threat of gas explosion, police and firefighters storm in and arrest. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, CTV News. Key points: last night, a man in Xinzhuang, New Taipei City, lost control of his emotions after arguing with his family at home, threatening to explode a gas cylinder. Police arrived and subdued him. The man resisted and fired shots, fortunately causing no injuries. Neighbors expressed concern about the man's unstable emotions, raising public safety concerns. Police surrounded the man and forcibly took him to the hospital. His parents were anxious. The man faces charges of endangering public safety, and the community is worried that similar incidents may occur again. Title: Aragaki Ui personally denies rumors of Hoshino-gen's infidelity. Heartbroken by husband's slander. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, CTV News. Key points: Japanese actress Aragaki Ui and male singer Hoshino-gen, who met through the TV drama Monthly Salary Wife, are rumored to have had an extramarital affair, which both denied. Despite the rumors circulating online, Hoshino-gen's agency clarified the situation. Aragaki Ui made a rare response and clarified during a joint live broadcast with Hoshino-gen. Hoshino-gen again denied the rumors, expressing pain at being hated by all of Japan for something he never did. This unfamiliar experience made him feel scared, especially considering the distress his wife may feel. Aragaki Ui expressed surprise at the incident and conveyed her message through the program to reassure fans that the rumors were untrue. She also expressed sadness at seeing her husband suffer from defamation and hoped that no one else would have to endure such things in the future. Aragaki Ui concluded by thanking everyone for their concern and hoped for a peaceful life in the future. Hoshino-gen also expressed his gratitude and asked for everyone's continued support. Title: 1041 Earthquake strikes. Magnitude 4.6 earthquake hits Hualien, with maximum intensity of 3. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, TVBS News. Highlights: at 10:41 a.m. today, May 29, a magnitude 4.6 earthquake struck the Hualien area. The earthquake occurred at a depth of 32.6 kilometers, with the epicenter located 19.6 kilometers north of the Hualien County government. The quake was classified as shallow. According to the Central Weather Bureau, the maximum intensity reached level 3 in Terrico, Hualien City, while areas with intensity level 2 include Yulan County, Nantou County, Taichung City, Hsinchu County, and Zhonghua County. Level 1 intensity areas include Dawan City, New Taipei City, Miili County, Hsinchu City, Taitung County, Yunlin County, Qi County, and Qi City. Title: Cathay United Bank invites Cube card holders to Super Junior concert at Taipei Arena, offering priority ticket purchases and up to 500 bonus points for new card holders. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, TVBS News. Highlights: Cathay United Bank announced its sponsorship of the King of Hallyu Wave Super Juniors Asian Tour Taipei stop and is offering priority ticket purchases to Cube card holders. New card holders can also receive up to 500 bonus points. The concert will take place at Taipei Arena on August 17 and 18, with ticket sales starting at 12 p.m. on June 2. Cube card holders can purchase tickets from 10 a.m. on June 1 until 9:59 a.m. on June 2, with a limit of 4 tickets per transaction. Customers can also earn bonus points through specific tasks. For more details, please visit the Cathay United Bank official website. Title: Lucky Winner Alert. 10 million prize-winning receipt issued by convenience store, winning ticket in this county/city. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, TVBS News. Highlights, the winning numbers for the unified invoice issued in March and April of the 113th year have been announced, with a lucky individual winning 10 million NT dollars after spending only 10 NT dollars at OKMart. The special prize number is 44140251, the 2 million prize number is 147153009, and the 200,000 prize numbers are 865624747, 79171152, and 77925523. The lucky winner purchased tobacco products at the Kongzhuang store in Dexi, Dawan City, spending 100 NT dollars and winning the $10 million jackpot, drawing envy from others. Title, Still Longing for Home. Taiwanese actress asserts Taiwan is my root, emotional declaration in 210 characters. Published time, May 29, 2024. Source, TVBS News. Highlights, mainland China's official media posted anti-Taiwan independence messages on Weibo, even calling out Taiwanese artists for not taking a stance. Local actress Chen Pike firmly declares, Taiwan is my root, attracting attention. She considers Kaohsiung as her mother and Taiwan as her root, expressing her love and loyalty to Taiwan. Netizens praise Chen Pike for her courage and support for Taiwan, considering her an outstanding Taiwanese artist. Title, Shipping Stocks Resilient, New Emerging Surges on High Volume, Evergreen hits $227.50. Date published, May 29, 2024. Source, Economic Daily News. Key points. 2 container shipping companies, Evergreen, 2603, and Wanhai, 2615, held shareholder meetings on the 28th, anticipating the strongest peak season in the third quarter, but concerns over vessel and container shortages may exacerbate. Reports indicate congested vessel bookings and rising freight rates, with peak season surcharges implemented in advance. Evergreen saw an intraday surge of over 2%, while bulk shipping stocks also performed strongly, with new emerging surging over 7%. Wanhai's general manager noted strong demand on the South America route but cited port congestion issues leading to increased waiting times. The logistics industry indicated full vessel bookings for June, requiring additional fees for smooth shipping. Shipping market rates index continues to rise, with bulk shipping performing well due to increased iron ore shipments. Title, Small and Medium take the lead, this penny stock surges on high volume, tops individual stock trading volume. Date published, May 29, 2024. Source, Economic Daily News. Key points. Taiwan's stock market opened higher but then declined, with heavyweight stocks taking a breather while small and medium penny stocks remained active. 8 out of the top 10 stocks by trading volume had prices below 50 yuan. Ruixian's trading volume exceeded 100,000 shares, while Fujiao hit the daily limit up. Ruixian benefited from the recovery in panel prices, turning a profit last year and seeing a 62.5% increase in combined revenue in April this year. Fujiao aims for double-digit growth in 2024 and plans to expand production of high-end materials. Bulk shipping stocks guide the second quarter's peak season for South American grain transportation, with new emerging surging over 4% intraday. Title, Taiwan stock market's core rebounds by 12.61%, market value ETF rises most. Date published, May 29, 2024. Source, Economic Daily News. Key points. Taiwan's stock market opened higher but then declined, with heavyweight stocks taking a breather while small and medium penny stocks remained active. 8 out of the top 10 stocks by trading volume had prices below 50 yuan. Ruixian's trading volume exceeded 100,000 shares, while Fujiao hit the daily limit up. Ruixian benefited from the recovery in panel prices, turning a profit last year and seeing a 62.5% increase in combined revenue in April this year. Fujiao aims for double-digit growth in 2024 and plans to expand production of high-end materials. Bulk shipping stocks guide the second quarter's peak season for South American grain transportation, with new emerging surging over 4% intraday. Title, Huagu Stockholders Meeting, approves distribution of NT dollar 8.5 dividend, Chairman Zhong Rongchong optimistic about the future housing market for the next 2 years. Date published, May 29, 2024. Source, Economic Daily News. Key points. Huagu's shareholder meeting on the 29th approved the distribution of NT dollar 7.5 cash dividend per share and NT dollar 1 stock dividend, announcing a total of NT dollar 100 billion in completed housing delivery over the next 4 years. Chairman Zhong Rongchong stated that although this year is a window period for construction projects, from 2023 onwards, a peak period is expected, with dividend policies maintained in balance. He anticipates continued prosperity in the housing market, mainly driven by economic growth and new policy incentives, especially strong demand for small and medium-sized units. Zhong Rongchong pointed out that there is currently no speculation in the housing market, but attention should be paid to supply issues. Huagu is focusing on the northern and central regions and emphasizing the boutique housing market, expecting a promising performance in the future housing market. Title: Is Biden's ironclad support wavering? Silicon Valley Titans turning towards Trump. Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Far Eastern Magazine. Key points: according to the New York Times, prominent Silicon Valley investors, dissatisfied with Biden's policies, are shifting their support towards Trump, sparking a political trend in the region. Notable venture capitalists like Sachs and the founder of Social Capital, Palihapitiya, plan Trump fundraising events, reflecting disappointment with Biden. Many investors are unhappy with Biden's proposed tax increases and AI policies, fearing they may hinder startup development. While Trump supporters in Silicon Valley remain a minority, their shift in allegiance has already impacted California's political landscape. Title: Painful Realities of Implementing Generative AI? Insights from Yuanta Bank and Chi-Chi77. Published, May 28, 2024. Source: Far Eastern Magazine. Key points: the Generative AI Annual Conference explores application scenarios in the financial industry, signaling a shift from exploration to challenging territories. Yuanta Bank shares the painful experience of developing AI tools, discovering low usage rates and the need for reassessment and problem solving. Influencer Chi-Chi77 also recounts the frustrations of implementing AI tools, proposing solutions like deconstructing commands and enhancing communication. Both cases highlight perseverance and continuous improvement in the face of adversity. Title: New lows for Japanese yen against Taiwan dollar. Cash or credit card for your Dragon Boat Festival trip to Japan. Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Far Eastern Magazine. Key points: the recent appreciation of the new Taiwan dollar has led to record lows in the exchange rate of the Japanese yen against it, attracting people to exchange for yen cash. Using credit cards for purchases is recommended, as cashback benefits can offset the impact of exchange rates. The Bank of Japan aims to achieve a 2% inflation rate but faces skepticism due to persistently low inflation. Market observers anticipate interventions by the Bank of Japan to counter excessive exchange rate volatility, but the direction will depend on U.S. attitudes. Title: Lo Chi-Chang firmly strikes DPP's face, lawsuit filed against Yu Shai-kun. Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Chung Te News. Key points: amidst another bout of violence in the Legislative Yuan, Lo Chi-Chang was slapped by Yu Shai-kun, prompting the former to condemn DPP's violence and file a lawsuit. Lo stated he queued for 4 nights in the Yuan without resorting to violence, accusing DPP of spreading rumors about KMT. He emphasized his intention to investigate DPP's malfeasance, asserting each ray of sunshine represents people's anger. Legal action has been taken against Yu Shai-kun. Title: Hong Kong woman's bank account drained to $5 from $250,000, reports 400 plus unauthorized transactions. Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Chung Te News. Key points: a Hong Kong resident, Yet, found her Taiwan bank account emptied to $5 from $250,000, with over 400 unauthorized transactions reported 2 years after she left Taiwan. Ye intended to handle the funds post-pandemic and never used her card. She questions the bank's accountability, having filed a police report but received no resolution. The bank stated notifications were sent monthly, with the dispute exceeding 120 days, promising full cooperation with judicial inquiries. Title: Families slam Bluebird action for disturbing rest of cancer-stricken children at NTU, renowned doctor criticizes, is this democracy? Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Chung Te News. Key points: legislative amendments sparked public gatherings outside the Legislative Yuan, affecting patients' rest near National Taiwan University Hospital. Families criticized the disturbance, with renowned Dr. Su Yifeng questioning the compatibility with democracy. NTU Hospital's director urged respecting expression rights while not hindering hospital operations and patient recovery. Title: Han Kuo-yu's forceful gavel strike startles Zhang Chia-chun, behind-the-scenes explanation revealed. Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Chung Te News. Key points: amidst the passage of parliamentary reforms, Han Kuo-yu's forceful gavel strike startled Zhang Chia-chun, attributed to her focus on consulting the parliamentary rules with Secretary General Zhou Enlai. This event highlights the significance of parliamentary reform, although Zhang's reaction became the focus. Title: Pointing AK-47 at Sun's Star. Short Tom nearly killed with lingering fear. Published, May 29, 2024. Source: Chung Te News. Key points: addressing America's severe gun issues, Suns player Thomas shared an incident where he and friends were threatened by a child with an AK-47, narrowly escaping due to recognition as an NBA player. Thomas expressed the potential life-threatening situation if not recognized in his city. Though the tweet sparked discussion, Thomas has deleted it without explanation. Returning to the NBA after a hiatus, Thomas had limited playing opportunities, featuring in only 6 games. News headline: Kunling's 2-year-old daughter does housework. 8 recent photos rarely exposed. Small mouth looks like Jay Chu's genes are too strong. Release time: May 29, 2024. Data reference: Eat a Day Starlight Cloud. News highlights: Quinlivan rarely posted the latest photos of her 2-year-old daughter Jacinda on social media, sharing that she has begun to try to do housework, such as beating eggs, kneading dough, and helping to wipe the table and organize the wardrobe. Although Jacinda's eyes and hair were covered in the photo, netizens marveled at her cuteness and resemblance to J-Jo. Quinlivan said that Jacinda is her daily therapy. The photo sparked heated discussions among netizens, who left messages praising the child's cuteness and resemblance to his father. News headline: Hot girl internet celebrity Zhang Jinling suddenly admitted that she went to Victory nightclub 6 years ago and was drugged. After drinking 2 drinks, the film will be cut off. The scene is super weird. Release time: May 29, 2024. Data reference: Eat a Day Starlight Cloud. News highlights: Hong Kong internet celebrity Zhang Jinling revealed her horrific experience at Burning Sun nightclub in 2018. She suddenly lost consciousness after drinking 2 glasses of wine and suspected that the drink was drugged. Fortunately, she left the nightclub with the help of her friends. She described many people in the nightclub wearing sunglasses and biting pacifiers, which her friend explained was to cover up the symptoms of drug use. She warned the public to be vigilant because nightclubs would bribe the police, making it difficult for police to clamp down. Title: Want to attend a concert at Taipei Dome? Facing 2 KO Wenjie shackles, Jiang's administration also faces challenges. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Business Next magazine. Key points: Since the opening of Taipei Dome last year, it has hosted several baseball and special basketball events, attracting a large audience. However, the focus remains on when concerts can be held. Currently, Taipei Dome must meet safety regulations before it can host events. While Chinese Professional Baseball League, CPBL, games have attracted an average attendance of over 18,000, and several activities have drawn fans, concerts are still restricted. Taipei Dome has a fixed seating capacity of 40,575, expandable to 59,833 for concerts. Taipei City hopes to lift restrictions and enhance Taipei Dome's multifunctional use. Title: Meat lovers beware. Record high closure rate of one-type shops as Japanese yen depreciates and prices rise. Publish date: May 27, 2024. Source: Business Next magazine. Key points: The continuous depreciation of the Japanese yen brings joy to Taiwan's Japanophile community, but in Japan, local residents face rising costs and chaos brought by tourists. While the depreciation benefits the tourism industry and exports, the rising prices of imported goods have led to restaurant closures and inflation. Japanese people choose cheaper destinations for overseas travel and even bring their own rice and beverages. The closure rate of steak restaurants has increased 5-fold due to rising prices of imported beef, causing business pressures. Japanese people's awareness of saving has increased, leading to the growth of 100 yen shops, but some products are difficult to maintain at the 100 yen price, resulting in the increase of 300 yen shops. Title: Guangdong Wharf Container Market fully operational. Don't miss these famous Taipei markets. Publish date: May 27, 2024. Source: Business Next magazine. Key points: Famous markets in Taipei include Guangdong Wharf Container Market, Dadaoking Wharf Market, Good Day Market, Water Market, and Saihong Market. These markets offer various cultural experiences and entertainment activities, attracting many tourists and residents. From food, handicrafts, cultural and creative products to music performances, each market has its unique characteristics, becoming popular leisure destinations for people. Title: Maziu Icelanders applied for passports 30 years ago. Wang Zhongming reveals Taiwan's most unique Jiangnan living circle. Publish date: May 26, 2024. Source: Business Next magazine. Key points: Business Next magazine announced that Zhang County Magistrate Wang Zhongming was re-elected as a 5-star magistrate and won the title of Domineering Champion among new magistrates. Wang actively promotes cooperation between Maziu and Fujian to strengthen economic and trade relations and improve people's livelihoods. Despite the tense cross-strait relations, he leads Maziu with wisdom, focusing on steady progress, urban development, and tourism. He plans to introduce AI smart systems to make Maziu a unique marine paradise and attract international attention. Title: Guo Shiyao makes first appearance. Chokes up with tears. Reveals feelings behind tearing up notices. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Guo Shiyao apologizes for involvement in community dispute, admitting to tearing up notices and refusing to accept management fee letters. She expresses deep regret and promises to improve her behavior. Guo Shiyao reveals her passion for dancing, having participated in the high school street dance competition. Regarding the community controversy, she expresses remorse and plans to make amends. Title: True Face Fully Revealed. Zhang Xiaohan's bare face shows surprising changes in one aspect, stunning netizens. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Zhang Xiaohan appears without makeup on the Chinese mainland program Youth Journey, showcasing her well-maintained appearance at the age of 42. With her hair tied up in a flaxen hue, her fair and radiant skin nearly wrinkle-free, netizens praise her high level of attractiveness. Zhang Xiaohan's bare-faced appearance elicits widespread admiration online, praising her not only for her beauty but also her charm. Title: Japanese pharmaceutical doctor also highly recommends. Kiwi fruit diet, just 2 pieces a day, eating in 2 time slots most effective. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: the kiwi fruit diet has been popular on the internet for some time, receiving recommendations from Japanese pharmaceutical doctors and nutritionists, with Taiwanese celebrities like Lan Xingmei and De Yuan having tried it. Emphasizing the high nutritional value of kiwi fruit, it is suggested to consume 200 grams of kiwi fruit daily, with green kiwi fruit preferred for its high dietary fiber content, aiding in increasing satiety and promoting intestinal peristalsis. Additionally, the kiwi fruit diet recommends combining it with regular meals and moderate exercise, while being mindful of suitability for individuals and consumption quantity. Kiwi fruit contains abundant nutrients and offers various benefits such as promoting bowel movements and reducing water retention, but excessive intake may not be suitable for everyone. Therefore, if attempting this method, careful selection and adherence to a healthy diet and exercise regimen are advised. Title: Attention when traveling abroad. Sleeping pills, painkillers may become prohibited items, 6 types of controlled medications caution advised. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: the Food and Drug Administration warns travelers to be cautious when carrying personal medications abroad, as some drugs may be considered prohibited items in other countries. Common controlled medications for border control include sleeping pills, narcotic painkillers, and nasal decongestants. Before traveling, preparations such as medication prescriptions, physician's prescriptions, or relevant documents should be made, and it's advisable to check the regulations of the destination country in advance. If uncertain about compliance with regulations, consulting a physician or travel clinic is recommended. Different countries have varying regulations on medication carriage to avoid unintentional violations of the law. Title: 36 lives lost in 10 years at Da'olun Beach. Ombudsman investigates alleged lack of clear responsibilities. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: Ombudsman Yetawa stated that in the past decade, 36 drowning incidents have occurred at Da'olun Beach in Keelung City, blaming the lack of clear management by the Keelung City government and the Tourism Bureau of the Ministry of Transportation. An investigation has been requested. Da'olun Beach took shape after sand filling in 1994, but in recent years, drowning accidents have been frequent, with 3 drowning incidents occurring on August 12, 112. The Keelung City government and the Tourism Bureau of the Ministry of Transportation claim that the area is not under their jurisdiction, citing unclear responsibilities and the absence of legal penalties for those crossing the warning lines, which has raised concerns. The Ombudsman urges the management authorities to prioritize water safety to prevent similar tragedies from recurring. Title: Taiwan Food Allergy Survey released. These 2 types of food allergies could last a lifetime. Publish date: May 29, 2024. Source: Yahoo News. Key points: the prevalence of food allergies in Taiwan has been increasing annually, with rates among children and adults doubling approximately 1.3 to 2 times. Regardless of age, shrimp and crab are the primary allergens, with peanuts being the second most common among elementary school children. A 2017 survey revealed that shellfish, peanuts, eggs, and milk are the major allergens. Allergies have profound effects on daily life, potentially leading to malnutrition and psychological anxiety. The allergy rate among locally born children is on the rise, but the environmental factors leading to this trend remain unclear. Some allergy sufferers may develop tolerance to certain foods, but individuals allergic to shellfish and peanuts have a high probability of experiencing lifelong allergic reactions. News headline: Samsung Electronics Union decides not to tolerate it anymore. Collective strike on June 7, impacting global semiconductor supply chain. Release time: May 29, 2024. Data reference: Vision Magazine. News highlights: South Korea's Samsung Electronics Union announced that it will go on strike on June 7, putting pressure on the company for the first time and potentially posing a threat to the global semiconductor supply chain. The union has about 28,000 members, accounting for about 20% of the company's total workforce, and is disappointed that salary negotiations have broken down. Samsung Electronics is one of South Korea's largest smartphone makers and one of the few companies that produces high-end memory chips. Although the company holds an important position in the global semiconductor market, the global economic slowdown has hit its memory chip sales. News title: Jensun Huang's Stanford speech. Students at top schools often have too high expectations, but resilience is crucial to success. Release time: May 29, 2024. Data reference: Vision Magazine. News highlights: NVIDIA founder Jensen Huang returned to his alma mater, Stanford University, to give a speech, advising students to lower their expectations to increase resilience. He noted that high expectations reduce resilience, which is critical to success. Jensen Huang emphasized that character development often occurs through hardships and that lowering expectations is crucial to success. His advice is similar to that of Warren Buffett's partner, Munger, who also believes that lowering expectations is the only way to have a happy life. Title: Wang Yushuan said analyzing crowds using cell phone location, Taipei District Prosecutor's Office takes action. Publication date: May 29, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News website. Key points: Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, Policy Chief Executive Wang Yushuan claimed on a political talk show that he could analyze the age of protesters outside the Legislative Yuan based on cell phone signals, sparking controversy over illegal surveillance. Blue Camp members threatened to report him for violating the Communication Security and Surveillance Act, prompting the Taipei District Prosecutor's Office to initiate an investigation. The Kuomintang, KMT, questioned whether the DPP regime monitors the entire population, demanding clarification on the veracity of Wang Yushuan's statements and whether intelligence agencies provided him with data. Blue Camp legislators criticized the DPP for using state machinery to control people's every move, sparking public concern and discussion. Title: Xian Zinying enthusiastically supports athletes, declares where there's dance, there's me. Publication date: May 29, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News website. Key points: The inaugural high school street dance competition by Videolan Television Network is set to begin, with a total prize pool of up to 2.16 million. Over 50 high school students from across Taiwan are participating, with renowned dance instructors such as Tian Yide, Big Mouth, Ding Ding, and Jen Mei serving as judges. The competition has reached the top 20 stage, progressing to the final 10 and eventually the grand finals. Special guest Xian Zinying expresses her support, encouraging participants to challenge themselves and showcase their dance talent. With street dance becoming an event at the 2024 Paris Olympics, she pledges her support and assistance. Title: PS Girls led by Kun Kun lose. T1 Annual Cheerleading Award goes to them. Publication date: May 29, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News website. Key points: T1 Basketball League introduces the annual cheerleading award, with Taishan Wonders from Taishan War Gods defeating Passion Sisters from CTBC Bank's Passion Sisters to clinch the championship. The selection process involves both fan voting and professional judging. Taishan Wonders excel in costume, dance, and fan interaction, showcasing innovative collaborations with athletic cheerleaders. Despite trailing in fan voting, they secure victory with 28 points in professional judging, becoming the first cheerleading team to receive this honor. Title: Broadcaster witnesses Japanese teaching tourists, shares personal experience, this is real. Publication date: May 29, 2024. Source: Apple Daily News website. Key points: Meteorologist Wang Junkai witnessed numerous instances of Japanese people being unfriendly to tourists during his trip to Japan, stating that Japanese politeness is based on the principle of mutual non-infringement. He recounts seeing Japanese office workers forcefully pushing tourists on the subway and personally experiencing being elbowed by a Japanese elderly man. Wang indicates that such incidents often occur to Asian tourists and sparks discussions among netizens about changes in Japanese politeness. Title: Astrologer reveals 5/30th Heavenly Amnesty Day, chance to turn fortune and wealth source for 5 zodiac signs. Published time: May 28, 2024. Source: Women's Best. Key points: May 30th is Heavenly Amnesty Day. According to astrologer Master Small Meng, confessing to the Jade Emperor on this day can improve luck. The top 5 zodiac signs are Sheep, Monkey, Rooster, Pig, and Dragon. Sheep may see financial gains, while monkeys could profit from past investments. Roosters have opportunities for salary increases or career changes. Pigs may find success through intelligence, especially in travel. Dragons are predicted to see significant business breakthroughs. Recommended prayer time is from 11 o'clock to 1500 hours, with specific methods for each zodiac sign to enhance wealth. Title: Despite their strong ego, these 4 zodiac men willingly bend for love, even apologizing to wife without fault. Published time: May 27, 2024. Source: Women's Best. Key points: strong-willed men can soften in love, especially lions, Scorpios, Capricorns, and Aries. Despite their usual self-respect, they are willing to set aside pride for loved ones. Even the dominant lion may compromise for a partner's happiness, displaying unexpected tenderness. While these men may seem forceful, they show willingness to compromise and accommodate for their beloved, embodying true goodness. Title: How to Navigate Travel Expos. Travel Guru's 3 Tips tell novices how to make the most of the expo. Published time: May 28, 2024. Source: Women's Best. Key points: Taipei International Travel Expo attracts numerous industry participants each year. For expo newcomers, travel expert Bubble Tea Leader offers 3 key tips. First, establish expo goals to avoid getting lost among booths. Second, utilize the expo as an information hub for travel inquiries and communication with vendors. Lastly, seize limited time offers, especially for dining and accommodation vouchers, ensuring purchases align with value. Novices should define goals, go with companions, and avoid being swayed by exaggerated promotions to effectively utilize resources and avoid wasting money. Title: Veteran Hong Kong star passes away at 83. He responded with high EQ to being used. Making a living isn't easy. Published time: 2024/05/29. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Former TVB artist Xiao Yang's popularity soared after the classic drama Love in the Male and Female World in 2000. He later moved to Toronto, Canada to enjoy retirement. News indicates his passing in Toronto in March, which is lamentable. After Love in the Male and Female World ended, he and the original team prepared for the stage play, but he was absent from the press conference. Instead, he promoted the new album Xiao Li Lao Gang Captures Stone Man at another hotel, even using Xiao Qiang and Wang Choulam for publicity, writing a hero post to challenge Wang Choulam's album. Wang Choulam expressed understanding of his actions and hoped for the success of his album. Title: Not Nasopharyngeal Cancer. Ho Hua dies of liver and kidney cancer, 8 cm tumor emerged too late for treatment. Published time: 2024/05/29. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Former TVB artist Xiao Yang's popularity soared after the classic drama Love in the Male and Female World in 2000. He later moved to Toronto, Canada to enjoy retirement. News indicates his passing in Toronto in March, which is lamentable. After Love in the Male and Female World ended, he and the original team prepared for the stage play, but he was absent from the press conference. Instead, he promoted the new album Xiao Li Lao Gang Captures Stone Man at another hotel, even using Xiao Qiang and Wang Choulam for publicity, writing a hero post to challenge Wang Choulam's album. Wang Choulam expressed understanding of his actions and hoped for the success of his album. Title: Caught Kissing CO Star on Rainy Night. Local male star gets caught by wife, furious, sleeping on the balcony tonight. Published time: 2024/05/29. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Actor Liang Zhe's sweet scenes with actress Huang Xian in the primetime drama Tiandao sparked a buzz among fans. However, his off-screen wife Huang Yutang got jealous and sent messages inquiring, leaving him feeling aggrieved. He shared the conversation with Huang Yutang on Facebook, expressing his innocence. The interaction between the couple is full of fun, and netizens praised their sweetness, expressing envy. Liang Zhe and Huang Yutang have been married for 13 years and have 2 daughters, enjoying a harmonious relationship. Title: Sudden Anxiety. Zhang Fei's youngest son rushes to hospital, spicy wife reveals condition, fortunately, checked in time. Published time: 2024/05/29. Source: TVBS Entertainment Headlines. Key points: Actress Wang Xinyi revealed that her husband Zhang Xiaohui recently rushed to the hospital's emergency room, alarmed to find a small retinal tear. Urgent laser treatment was needed. She didn't initially perceive the severity until receiving her husband's message. Wang Xinyi shared this experience on social media, reminding everyone to prioritize eye health and expressing gratitude for her husband's timely checkup, avoiding worse consequences.